InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Abdullah and I'm a student of Suleiman College, Lagos State.
My name is Joan Haruna. I'm from Gifted Primary School, Nigeria State.
My name is Fakuri Adamari from Greater Tomorrow International College, Ondo State.
My name is Boy Fermin. I'm from Greater Tomorrow College, Ondo State.
My name is Ejide Chisom. I'm from Rainbow College, Maba, Ogun State.
My name is Akoyan Elvis Chedozie from Greater International School, Port Harcourt.
My name is Chidera Ejidike from St. Gregory's College, Southwest Ikoyi, Lagos State.
My name is Ezani Mesoma. I'm from Maris Comprehensive Academy, Utu, Abia State.
The most important thing is to never stop questioning. Albert Einstein. On InterswitchSPAK, we are always hungry for knowledge, always inquisitive for learning, and ever curious in finding solutions to the world problems. We believe that on this show, we incubate super SPAKs with the temerity, the audacity, and the courage to query the world around them and use their STEM knowledge to solve those problems. My name is Hero Daniels. Welcome to another preliminary episode of the biggest TV STEM competition in Africa, InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 6.0, proudly switched on by IntersWitch. Never stop. Yet another set of 9 hopeful super SPAKs that actually emerged from the over 16,000 senior secondary school students that wrote the qualifying examination on Croc CBT. Now, 81 of them made it to this competition, and for this particular episode, we have 9 brilliant ones. We only need 3 of them to move on to the semi-final stage of this competition. And what are they really competing for? Now, we're looking for just one winner. And the university's scholarships is over 30 million naira up for grabs, all thanks to our sponsor, IntersWitch. Never stop. The winner of InterswitchSPAK 6.0 will get a whopping 15 million naira, which covers for a 5-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, a brand new laptop, and the bragging rights as the best STEM students in the entire country. The second place winner will get 10 million naira, which covers for a 4-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, a brand new laptop, and of course, the third place winner will get 5 million naira, which covers for a 3-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend. That's not all. The remaining 6 finalists will also be getting cash scholarships, all thanks to our headline sponsor, IntersWitch. Never stop. I know you're all eager to meet our super SPAKs, but first, it is customary for us to spotlight the incredible achievement of a Nigerian scientist in our SPAK Hero of the Week segment. Our SPAK Hero of the Week is
Chinedum Peace Babalola is a distinguished Nigerian professor of pharmaceutical chemistry and pharmacokinetics. Raised by a father who was a lecturer at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, and a headmistress mother, Babalola was inspired from a young age to pursue education with passion. She began her academic journey as a graduate assistant at Obafemi Awolowo University in 1985 and further honed her expertise with a pre-doctoral fellowship at the University of British Columbia in 1994. In October 2006, she made history as the first female professor of pharmacy at the University of Ibadan in a field dominated by males. Babalola is a visionary founder of the Center for Drug Discovery Development and Production at the University of Ibadan. Her groundbreaking research spans ethics in human research, pharmacogenetics, clinical trials, and non-communicable diseases like sickle cell disease and cancer, including the identification of CYP2C19 gene mutations in Nigerians that impact drug metabolism. Growing up in an academic environment strengthens her motivation and passion to achieve remarkable excellence. You too can do it.
Super SPAKs, I hope that we're truly inspired by this incredible story and will believe that even after this competition, you will do greater things. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll meet our Super SPAKs.
Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Before we went on the break, we just showed you our SPAK Hero of the Week, and it is now time for us to meet our Super SPAKs. Super SPAKs, how are you faring?
Fine, Hero.
Abdul Wahab, how are you?
Fine, Hero.
Can you take me through your preparation process?
Okay, so basically, since I started my senior school, this has been one of the things I've put into my final exam plan. So basically, I've been preparing since I entered senior school.
Interesting. So aside from science, what else do you do?
I write.
You write?
Yeah.
Poetry?
Yes.
Can you just, in the next 15 seconds, just serenade us?
Okay, so tension fills the air. Contestants gripped by fear. Results are near. Well, some people might end up in tears. As I stand here, my only helper is Allah. Praying I'd be the winner of the year. I'll end with Alhamdulillah.
Ah, nice. You know, the one line stood out, you know, that some people might end up in tears. I hope you do not end up in tears. Okay, Super SPAKs. InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, foundation and advanced. In the foundation level, our 9 Super SPAKs have equal chances to attempt 16 general science questions within 15 seconds. Marks will be awarded based on individual accuracy and speed. Remember, you have to impute your answer within the 15 seconds provided. My Super SPAKs are ready? Here comes foundation round question 1. What is the probability of getting a 5 if a die is cast? Is it 2, 1/4, 1/2, or 1/6? What is the probability of getting a 5 if a die is cast? The correct answer is 1/6, option D. Super SPAKs, you're trying your best. Well done. Question 2. How many moles of electrons are required to reduce 1 mole of Cr3+ ions to Cr metal? Is it 4 mole, 2 mole, 3 mole, or 1? How many moles of electron are required to reduce 1 mole of Cl3+ ions to Cr metal? Question 3. The cell displayed above is in which state of mitosis? A, telophase, B, metaphase, C, late prophase, D, anaphase. The cell displayed above is in which state of mitosis? The correct option is A, telophase. Question 4. Which of the following can produce AC currents? Is it choke coil, dynamo, transformer, or none? Which of the following can produce AC currents? The correct answer is actually dynamo. As you can see, none of our Super SPAKs actually got the correct answer. Question 5. The systematic classification of living organisms is called what? A, dichotomy, B, phylogeny, C, classonomy, D, taxonomy. The systematic classification of living organisms is called what? All our Super SPAKs except Joanne. Joanne, don't worry. Just take a deep breath. You're still doing good. You got this. Here comes question number 6. What type of lens is image C above? A, plano-concave lens, B, convex or concave lens? C, double convex. D, double concave lens. What type of lens is image C above? The correct answer is double concave lens. It's very, very clear in the diagram. Question 7. Which diatomic gas has a molecular mass of 70.906 gram per mole? A, oxygen. B, nitrogen. C, chlorine. D, carbon monoxide. Which diatomic gas has a molecular mass of 70.90 gram per mole? And the correct answer is chlorine, option C. Question 8. Which of the following organisms is without cells? A, bacteria. B, algae. C, virus. D, fungi. Which of the following organisms is without cells? The correct answer is virus. A virus doesn't have a cell. It is now time for our home quiz question. 10 smart viewers are going to win 10,000 Naira, courtesy of Quick Teller. But this is only open to Quick Teller subscribers. So what do you have to do? All you need to do is go to Apple Store or Play Store and download the Quick Teller app and get winning. Your home quiz question is, if 8 birds consume 4 bags of feed, how many will 16 birds consume? A, 4 bags. B, 16 bags. C, 32 bags. D, 8 bags. 8 questions answered, 8 questions remaining in the foundation round. When we come back, our Super SPAKs will attempt them.
Our story blooms over 2 decades ago, in a humble university dorm room, where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire, to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back to InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 6.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. It is now time for question number 9. The sum of 2/3 and a quarter is what? A, 11/12, B, 3/7, C, 5/12, D, 1. The sum of 2/3 and a quarter is... Effie? Please always impute your answer within the 15 seconds allotted, okay? Question 10. Which of the following is not the unit of energy? A, joule. B, Newton meter. C, kilogram meter per second square. D, watt hour. Which of the following is not the unit of energy? Elvis, Dami, you actually got the correct answer. Speed is important, but accuracy is very important. Here comes question number 11. Which of the following is an example of a neutral oxide? A, Cl2O, B, CO2, C, H2O, D, ZNO. Which of the following is an example of a neutral oxide? Correct answer is H2O, water. Option C. Question 12. Calculate the area of the trapezium shown in the image above. A, 18, B, 68, C, 34, D, 40 centimeters square. Calculate the area of trapezium shown in the image above. The correct answer is 34 cm square. Question 13. The orbiting of the planets around the sun is governed by, is it Newton's law, Kirchhoff's law, Faraday's law, or Kepler's law? The orbiting of the planets around the sun is governed by. The correct option is Kepler's law? Option D. Question 14. Solve for z in the equation 2z plus 3 equals 15 plus 8z. A, 3. B, 2. C minus 2. D minus 3. Solve for z in the equation 2z plus 3 equals 15 plus 8z. Elvis, what was your answer?
My answer was -2.
So how did you arrive at your answer? Take us through your process.
I switched the like terms. So you get 8z minus 2z is equal to 6z. And 3 minus 15 is equal to -12. Therefore, 6z is equal to -12. Therefore, z is equal to -12 over 6, which is -2, which was my solution.
And that is absolutely correct. Round of applause. We're now 2 questions away from the end of the foundation round. Here comes question number 15. What is the molecular geometry of the compound given above? A, trigonal pyramidal. B, tetrahedral. C, bent. D, trigonal planar. What is the molecular geometry of the compound given above? All our super SPAKs got the correct answer. A round of applause for them. Final question, question 16. Which of these cells contains spirals of lignin? A, collenchyma cells. B, xylem cells. C, phloem cells. D, parenchyma cells. Which of the cells contains spirals of lignin? Biology. The correct answer is xylem cells, which is option B. Only 5 of you can move on to the advanced level. Find out which 5 after this break.
We all want a good life. To do the things that give us the most joy. To reach for the things we want and get them. To move our feet and go where our hearts take us. To become who we've always thought we were. To break free from the ordinary and live life to the fullest.
The good life is not a destination, it's a journey.
It's when we can enjoy all the goodness life has to offer again and again.
Verve, Africa's premier payment card, is the passport that keeps you moving from good life to good life. Ask your bank for a Verve card today.
Before we went on the break, our Super SPAKs attempted all the questions in the foundation round. It is now time for us to eliminate and announce the people that will be making it to the advanced level. With a total of 140 points and an average response time of 4 seconds, moving on to the advanced level is Elvis. Also with 115 points and an average response time of 6 seconds. In the second position is Chidera. Feromi, you scored a total of 75 points with an average response time of 6 seconds. But sadly, that was not enough to get you through to the advanced level. Please, a round of applause for Feromi. Also, Mesoma, Chisom, and Joanne. This is also where your SPAK journey ends. Please, can we give them a resounding round of applause? Here, each of you have a very interesting opportunity to select your preferred subject area from where we'll ask you questions. You will take turns to select 5 subject areas. We're going to pull a total of 15 questions for you. You have exactly 45 seconds to attempt all the questions that you have picked. Do we understand?
Yes, here.
Our Super Sparks understand the rules. It is now time for us to determine the order of play by taking a turn. Today's Take a Turn question is, match the following fruits with their corresponding vitamins. The fruits are orange, banana, avocado, carrots, and the vitamins. Oh yes, Chidera is first to solve the puzzle, followed by Elvis and Abdul Wahab. We're waiting for Healthy and Dami. The vitamins are vitamin C, vitamin A, and now our Super Sparks have solved this puzzle. Chidera?
Yes, hero.
Is there any game you play that helps your brain speed?
Chess.
Chess. Tell me more about chess and the power of chess.
Chess is an intellectual game which helps you during free time, especially when you don't feel like reading. So you can also play chess to also boost your memory and help you gain more knowledge about it by watching videos and playing against people.
And by the way, the current Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon is in Nigeria, Tunde Onokoya. So hopefully you break that record soon. But first of all, you need to break this record. Chidera, are you ready to spark?
My name is Chidera GDK, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. The type of cell division in which the daughter cells have the same...
Mitosis.
What is the scientific name for house...
Musca domestica.
The cells of mature bones are called?
Osteocytes.
The smallest phylum of all the phyla in the kingdom Animalia is?
Porifera.
What is the flow of the cytoplasm inside the cell?
Cyclosis.
Mammals have how many types of cartilage?
3.
The largest cat of the genus Panthera is?
Panthera leo.
What is the anaerobic pathway in which the glucose is broken down?
Anaerobic respiration. Glycolysis.
What is the total of 1088 mangoes and 316?
Keep.
If A equals set 1, 3, 6, 8, 4, and B equals
3 and 3, 6, 8.
An angle less than 180 degrees but better than
Obtuse.
90 degrees. That's your last question. Well done, Chidera. Elvis, how long did it take you to prepare for this competition?
I've been training for Spark since November last year, so it has been very rigorous and intense, and hopefully I'm ready for the advanced round.
I wish you the very best. Elvis, are you ready to spark?
My name is Equilem Elvis, and I am ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. What is the sum of 2, 3, 4?
Skip.
Solve 3600 divided 8 plus 10.
460.
How many prime numbers are there between 15 and 30?
4.
What is the cube root of
15.
What is the name of the angle?
Reflex.
In one decimal place, what is 912?
0.8.
Expand 2x.
4x squared plus 24x minus 24x plus 36.
What is the smallest composite compound?
2.
What is 1650 divided
150.
In what year did the World War II end?
1945.
Which country is known as the
Japan.
The capital of India is
New Delhi.
What are the two primary elements that make up both the inner and the outer cores of the Earth? That's the last question.
Silicon and aluminium.
Well done, Elvis. Abdul Wahab, it's your very first time and it's your school's very first time. So we're talking about both your school and you. Are you ready to make your school proud?
My name is Abdul Wahab Habibullah, and Bismillah, I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. What technique is used to separate
Chromatography.
the components of calcium carbonate that serves as a main ingredient for
Calcium.
The common name given to group 6 elements is?
Chalcogene.
What is the most reactive nonmetal?
Chlorine. Fluorine.
What gas is necessary for rusting to occur?
Fe2O3.
The purity of a solid sample can best be determined by its
boiling point.
What is the kinetic energy of an object of mass 5 kg released from a height of 15 meters above the ground level just before it hits the ground?
645.
The power of a pump that raises water to an overhead tank with a height of 24 meters at a rate of 2.5 kg per second is?
Skip.
What consists of a rigid bar which is pivoted on a fulcrum? That's your last question.
Oh.
Well done, Abdul Wahab. Dami, are you ready to spark?
My name is Fakoudolu Adamlare, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. How many divisions does the nucleus undergo during mitosis?
2.
The phase that starts the prophase marked by the condensation of the chromosomes is called?
Anaphase.
There are how many classes of red algae?
2.
The cells that form new bones are called?
Skip.
The spaces created by the absence of canines are called?
Skip.
What is the scientific name for cocoa?
Theobroma cacao.
What substance is responsible for the sour taste of unripe oranges?
Citric acid.
The quantity of electricity required to discharge 3 moles of it.
Skip.
The collective term for the particles that make up the nucleus of an atom is?
Nucleon.
In a frictionless machine, the mechanical advantage is equal to the what?
Velocity ratio.
Well done, dummy. Effie, are you ready to spark?
My name is Barry Geshiefsiba, and I am ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. The scientific term for baking soda is?
Skip.
What property of a chemical reaction is lowered by the presence of a catalyst?
Rate of reaction.
What is the average kinetic energy of molecules in a gas directly proportional to?
Skip.
The allotrope of carbon used in making crucibles is?
Soot.
How many orbitals are contained in an atom with atomic number 17?
3.
The shape of molecule but butene 2 in is?
Skip.
What is the surface area of a sphere with a radius of 8 meters in terms of pi?
Skip.
What is the largest perfect square less than 289?
Skip.
Which numbers are composite in this sequence? 13, 16, 18, 21, 23. That's 21. Your last question. A round of applause. Dami, do you think you performed well enough to make it to the semi-final stage?
Not really, but I tried my best.
You cannot just go home to your parents by today, because you made it to the semi-final stage of the competition with 100 points. And of course, we have a whooping 200 points by Elvis. Yes, that is amazing. And also 160 points from Chidera. Hefi and Abdul Wahab, this is where your spark journey ends, but we believe you do amazing things. And there you have it. Chidera, Dami, and Elvis have qualified to the semi-final stage of this competition. Remember to join the conversation on all our social media platforms displaying on your screen right now. We would like to say a very huge, humongous thank you to our headline sponsor, IntersWitch, for investing in education across Africa. My name is Hero Daniels. Until I catch you next week, same station. Remember, always keep working hard, push the boundaries, and strive for excellence. Good night.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.